Hey, what's up? All right. So I am back fucking trying this again. I had done this a couple times, the witching hour, and every time I freaking do it, the fucking audio sounds god awful. And I found out that it is because if you stream this screen share, I should say, this through StreamYard, sorry, the system that this is. And apparently, if it's through Chrome, it sounds like ass, and I don't notice it till after I play it back. And ugh. So I delete them all, and we're gonna try this again. Hopefully, I got a better setup now, and the bands will get their due and their sound because that other shit was not flying. So if you watched this already, well, here we go again. But this should be fun. I think it's gonna be worked out this time. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is Omega Vortex, a band from Germany. I am doing, not me, but my band Pius Levis is doing a split with them. Let me put that up so you can see. From the Void comes Paranormal Death. And that's going to be put out a month from today. Same day Black Adam comes out, October 21st. You can get it on Victus in Europe, Dark Descent in the US, and Goat Throne. If you want a cassette copy, we'll cover the whole damn world. CDs will be coming out first because vinyl factories are backed up and no one can give you a damn answer when the actual vinyl will be pressed. So we just went ahead and said we're going to do the CDs. And anyway, I'm going to play a track from Omega Vortex. This is the freaking first song of the split. Check it out. damn, that is so intense and some great playing on there. That is Omega Vortex from Germany. We gotta look out for that. Again, let me show that fucking flyer. So October 21st. You can go ahead and pre-order this stuff now if you want. You can get it. If you want Invictus Europe, Dark Descent US, Goat Throne for the cassette. Go and order that shit now. You know how to Google, find that shit. Don't act like, oh, where's the link to order? Come on. Man, my fucking button got stuck. That was weird. So yeah, everybody talking about the Black Adam thing today with my Snyderverse fellows and Still Nation friends. Thanks for all showing up. Austin did my intro. The good Austin, great guy, part of the cool table. Everybody was mad. Someone in the Black Adam team apparently screwed up and put the old Stephen Wolf, the bad guy from the original Justice League, the crap version, not the Zack Snyder version, in the trailer, and a bunch of people flipped their asses over that. And oh well, I don't really care because I knew it was going to be fixed anyway, so it wasn't my worry. Moving on. Betas, antis, slow G's, Fox G's. Come on, guys, get with the program. How many times have they shown you that the Snyderverse timeline is what's they're going with? Stop panicking. Get out of the adult diaper business. Fucking come on. Back to the music. Okay, what do I want to play next? I think I will play some black metal. We will play Mopac. I don't even know how to say this correctly because I'm not Ukrainian, and this band is from Ukraine. Mopac. It's M-O-P-O-K. In the Dungeons of Mine. I'm sorry, not the Dungeons of Mine. This is really good black metal from old wave, early, like I would say, Nordic style. Really evil. Austin, my friend Austin, said it sounds like something orcs will listen to. And he's probably right. This music is straight out of fucking Mordor. Let me cue it up here. All right, Mopac. Play a track from them. Whoa, we're back. And we got a guest, Francisco from Jamming Out All Badass. Hey, cool to swing by, bro.
Huh?
Thanks for swinging by.
Oh yeah.
Swinging by, man.
No, yeah, that's cool. I saw you had done one earlier, but
Terrible. I deleted that garbage. So we're thanks for that advice earlier too, man. Oh,
yeah, I got me a new mic. I gotta
cool.
I can test it out. Check.
Sounds good. Fucking
Yeah, I'm
great.
gonna use it for the that live thing at Sound Exchange.
When is that again? That's next week.
Yeah, next weekend. No, Saturday the 1st.
Cool, man.
So I'll be there.
What's going
2
on
to 4?
For my viewers, tell them what's going on with that so they can kind of get an idea. Because Francisco has a show, but I'll let you explain.
Yeah, normally I do it right here where I'm at. I've never really done anything outside of this room, but I'm gonna do a show at Sound Exchange record store in Houston, live from Sound Exchange. It's basically gonna be my show, but on location somewhere.
Wow, and, live though, that should be fun.
Yeah, it's cool. And I have people that are supposed to be coming by, like Dave from Oath of Cruelty, PLF. Who else? Dave, Imprecation Dave might show up.
Oh, damn, fucking sweet.
Joe Pupo, Rage Records might show up. So it'd be cool if people just come out and hang out and support Sound Exchange. Basically, is what I'm trying to do. Help the record store because they support
some of the
everybody.
Stuff got there last week. Really good releases they carry, man.
Yeah, no, they're cool, man. They carry all the cool shit, So and they're always supporting.
Obviously. Is Fraser gonna be there? He should be there, right?
Well, here's the thing. He's always, hey man, when are you gonna do another show? When are you gonna do another show? And I tell him, hey man, you gonna go to this? Or no, I didn't. I'm sorry, Kurt from Sound Exchange. Hey, you're gonna be here for this, right? He's like, well, I got to see what I got going on. I was like, screw you, dude. I'm never gonna ask you again. Like, what do you have going on?
Oh, fucking Fraser.
Yeah. It's like, what do you got going? Man. What do you got going on at 2:00 on a Saturday? Come on, man.
Some type of senior lunch special you're getting? What the fuck, Fraser?
Yeah, exactly.
Sound
yeah, exactly.
So, earlier, I have a friend of mine from the Cool Table, Austin. He does a football show, and I asked him earlier, and he's going Buccaneers against the Packers on Sunday, and I think that's crazy. The Packers looking good.
I mean, I haven't been keeping up, but it's kind of hard to go against Tom Brady.
No, I know, and I'll probably have to eat my words anyway.
So I'm with whoever. What did you say was a good Austin that said
the
that?
Good Austin? Yeah, this guy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have Good Austin.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go with him on that one.
He also created my intro for my show. So.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, it looks cool, man. Yeah.
All right, let's jump back into it. I'm gonna go with a band that I actually saw on your channel. Is how I discovered them.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Shit Angel.
Oh yeah.
Fucking these nuts, man. Shit Angel and their album Shithead Metal. Look at these guys and gal. It's a female vocalist, I believe.
Yeah.
Saw him on the Burt Bacharach live.
Yeah, I mean that was the first time I ever heard him too. Was somebody was like, hey, this band's playing too or whatever. So all right, let's check them out.
Yeah. So that's and that song I'm gonna play is Shithead Metal. So let's enjoy. That
was pretty
sick.
That was pretty fucking good, dude. I like it.
Yeah, man. They rage. I love that guitar tone, man. So heavy.
Yeah, that recording sounds really good.
Yeah,
I think.
and judging, I mean, not to be a dick, but with a cover like this, I was expecting some like more G.G. Allen type of production or something. But no.
Yeah, no, it sounds great. I think it sounds pretty cool.
Good job. Yeah. So how are your Astros doing?
Oh, dude, they just fucking beat the shit out of another team today, so they're doing pretty fucking good. So
pretty good.
Yeah, hell yeah. So they're just kind of, finishing out the season on a good streak,
on a high note.
Yeah, there's still like 13 games left in the regular season, I think, and then playoffs start. So
all right. Yeah, we on the Cool Table and Still Nation, the other stuff I'm affiliated with, where we might be branching off and doing more sports stuff. Well, Austin and Sil got their own football countdown on Sunday mornings, which their first show was last weekend. These guys look like pros. I'm very fucking proud of them. I was like, better than me. So
if anybody does any baseball shows, I'll do it, dude.
That's what I'm kind of leading into. I know we don't have a whole lot of baseball guys, so if you ever want to jump in on that action, just let us know.
Hell yeah.
We'll figure it out. All right, back to the fucking metal. The next band is Evil Feast, but I'm fucking showing the wrong record, dude. Get it together, Schneider. Let me find the right CD here. Here we go. Winter Moon Enchantment. I'll be playing a jam off of this one. I believe I picked The Wind and the Old Willows.
Looks like the same cover.
Oh, dude, it is. This time has snow. You know what? This is the same one I showed the other night on your show. Let me solo it.
Oh yeah. Oh, that shiny LP cover.
Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah.
Freaking
was that with me or was that with Roy?
Roy, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
really nice.
Cool, man. Yeah, hell yeah, it looks cool to me.
Let me get out this solo layout. So all right, let's play this jam. Bleh. That's one of the short songs, by the way.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's like longer than our new fucking ETD recording, I think.
Well, one song, yeah. I think that song
Yeah.
is like 8 minutes or something. I was trying to find some that were short, and that was one of the ones I came up with because I know you can't load anything longer than 10 minutes in there. So it's like, fuck. There was one,
Yeah.
fucking damn it. So we're gonna change it up now. We're gonna play some death metal.
All right, death metal.
If I can find the right cue. This band, Vomit. This one's called Death Like Vomit, and this Vomit actually hails from South America. And this release came out on Head Split.
Yeah.
I forget who did CD and all that other shit. Yeah, are they from Chile? I don't want to say Chile. Yeah,
I think every band in the past 5 years is like from Chile. I think.
Yeah,
There's a lot of shit. A lot of shit coming out from there, dude.
It's
and
almost
I don't mean shit like bad stuff, but just a lot of stuff, you know.
Good shit. Just a lot of shit. All types of shit. Yeah, this rules. This to me is like 7 churches worship with some morbid angel.
That's what. Hey, look who joined us, Thomas, the Patch Master. He said it's possessed worship.
Oh shit!
You know,
I know Thomas. Yeah.
You know Thomas, obviously.
Yeah, it is. Let's jump into it. Let's do some fucking old school headbanging here. That's a ripper right there, man.
Definitely possessed for sure.
Yeah, those dive bombs and
Yeah, a lot of the rip. Yeah, total possessed. Yeah.
JD, you sent me a link to a song on YouTube. I found out the hard way. If I stream something from YouTube, it sounds like complete ass through this system. So, won't be doing that. And Austin says, yeah.
Yeah.
Austin in his kitchen or something. So, that was Vomit from South America, Chile. We should just say Chile. It's like, no one even says a band's from Texas, USA. They just say they're from Texas anymore.
Yep.
Next one up is more black metal from Europe. As you can tell, I like black metal from Europe. This is Warmoon Lord from the album Battle Spells. We're going to play some European black metal again. If I can find my cue. Yeah. Yeah, that was cool, man.
What's up, Evan Williams? The vocal sounds a lot like early, like Ishan Emperor.
Yeah, a lot of these bands are kind of going back to that crazy old style of early Norse black metal.
Yeah, there's a lot of the last couple bands have a lot of Scandinavian influence for sure.
And if they're pulling from that stuff, that's good. I mean, I'd rather hear that shit than what the main band started doing later with that stuff, man.
Yeah,
As you know, we don't need to talk about that. That's just nonsense. Well, we're almost down to the end here. Shit.
What?
Yeah, it took forever to load all these, and now they burned through them like that.
Yeah, yeah. It's
that's the way it goes, huh?
It takes a while. Yeah, people don't understand. It takes a while to set one of these things up when you're gonna play videos.
I was fucking doing it, just playing. Well, if you came in later, I was playing them straight from YouTube, and it sounded like ass. So yeah, I canned all those, and actually Francisco said, you probably just need to make your own files and play them. And that's what I did pretty much this evening.
Sounds way better. What band did you? What band is Pat Smaster talking about? That Warmoon Lord or whatever, or Warlord Moon or what is it called?
Warmoon Lord.
A Warmoon Lord.
Is that what you're talking about, Tom? They were going to play New York. Well, I know too that they're on the list of those type of people don't like this type of stuff. And they're always, but it may not even been that far as I know.
That's why Thomas likes them.
What's he saying here? They wouldn't let them in the country.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, it's probably some stupid shit.
Stay out of my country.
We don't want you here singing black metal. So dumb. Like they want to go to jail here. Yeah, right.
Okay. Yeah, hell no.
All right, we're almost down to the nitty gritty. The next one up is Exorcist.
I've heard that name.
Yeah, this one is damn it, dude. I'm getting tired. Evil Reaping Death. This is the name
Evil
of the album.
Reaping Death.
Yeah, these dudes are from Florida, and they fucking rip.
Florida?
Really? Yeah. I'm not sure if maybe I should say maybe they're located in Florida. I'm not sure where actually.
I mean, I wouldn't know.
But yeah, let's jam it. It's got a good old school morbid vibe. that was Exorcist from Florida. Yeah, I remember Aaron had the demo of them guys first, so I actually heard it from him, his tape.
Yeah,
Aaron
that's
and his killer fucking nose for metal, it seems, always finding cool shit.
Yeah,
so
yeah, he's been putting out good shit. I got that abhorrency from him the other day, and I think I've listened to like maybe half of it so far, and I'm digging it. I'm digging it so far. It's pretty chaotic stuff, but it's actually has riffs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know there's a difference. Some people don't get that.
Yeah,
you got to have the riff under all the chaos, or
yeah, exactly, or else it's just whatever.
it's grindcore or something. Even some grindcore has riffs, though.
Yeah,
you know,
this guy here writes riffs.
Well, I don't know where JD is, but we ain't gonna be on much longer because it is the witching hour, not ours. It's not the death metal podcast.
Oh yeah, it's only an hour. That's right. Yeah.
Or roughly. I mean, I'm not gonna be like, oh fuck, right? Fucking gotta go, Pam.
Gotta go, guys. Gotta go. But
let's talk about ETD, your project you got going.
Yeah.
How is that going so far? What's going on? It's update.
It's been going pretty well, actually. We live so far apart, but we've been very productive with it. We had like 3 practices in total, and then we had first practice we got like 5 songs down. Second practice we had 5 more, and then we jammed again to kind of, re-jam them, and then I was like, all right, it's time to record, So we work pretty quickly. That's why I like jamming with these guys. They're not bullshitting around, Just
it's nice when you got guys that are serious and just want to fucking do it.
Yeah, get it done. I mean, I'm impatient as fuck. Once I get started, I want to do it. So, but we still have a few things left. We recorded drums, guitar, bass, and all that. Some vocals are done, but we still got a few things left. Hopefully, in about a month, it'll be done. So, if you dig stuff like early, like Napalm, Repulsion, Carcass,
I heard some Terrorizer,
all the early stuff, that I grew up on. That's kind of what I've been writing, just stuff influenced by that, just heavy shit. So,
who's in the band? I mean, of course I know, but this is
the band is me. Hey, what's up, Roy? Me, I'm playing guitar, and I'm doing some vocals. Not many, but some. JD's on drums. Charles, who was in Cemeterian with me, is on bass. And then we just recently got Robert Mena on lead vocals. He's kind of a Houston legend. He was in Dark Rain back when.
Link pointed that out to me.
Yeah, he's in Dark Rain.
Link was very impressed by that. He loves all that old shit. So
yeah. So but yeah, it's going cool, man. I can't wait to get it done and get it out there, because
like Aaron says,
so far so good.
Yeah, I heard some of them. You sent me some of those advanced tracks, and they rage. That's
man. That's release,
cool, man.
Yeah. So I was like, at first I was like, I'll do the vocals, and I was just like, I remembered how fucking lazy I am with vocals and lyrics and all that shit. But so I was like, let's try Robert. I've known Robert for a long time, and he was in HRA with me. So
that's cool too. So you already know what it's like to jam.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I had no doubt in my mind, and people are like, because people are so used to hearing him like do like hardcore kind of punk style stuff, but I mean, Robert's very versatile. He can do a lot of shit, and you'll hear it on the on this recording for sure, man. So it's cool, man. I'm psyched. I just trying to make sure we get it done right before we put it out.
Hell yeah, JT's drumming rips. So
I don't know who JT. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who JT is, but
JT from Austin.
Yeah. JD. I almost said JT too. No, but
Yeah.
JD just fucking killed it on the drums, dude. You know, it's just makes the songs just better, you know.
JD plays in that band. What they called Hexilia?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hexea, I got it right. I'm fucking saying it right.
Haxala or something like that.
Hexalia.
Yeah. Arcadia.
Oh,
Yeah, no, but yeah, Hexea. Yeah, he's in Hexea and Dagra and a bunch of other bands.
No,
but here's the thing: he makes time for this shit, so that I appreciate that, you know.
And not the Hexea fucking rules, by the way.
Oh yeah, yeah. Check them out, man.
Sound like, man, that shit's incredible.
No, they're fucking amazing. I'll be actually that's one of the things. So at Sound Exchange thing I'm doing, I'm gonna be giving stuff out. And I have an extra demo, so I'll be giving this out to people who show up live to the show and all that. So
are you doing an auction? What the hell's going on? How are you giving?
No. I want people to buy shit from Sound Exchange. So if you buy something from them that day, you're automatically, you know, entered into a drawing. You know, just to kind of help give back to Sound Exchange.
Man, dude, if I have to go out of town this weekend, Saturday.
Yeah.
If I didn't have to, I fucking love to go to, but I can't do 2 out of town trips back to back. That'd be a cool thing to show up to, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool, man. It'll probably be, you know, I don't really worry about it because, you know, it is what it is, right? We're just on here, just, you know, doing what we do, and it's not trying to be too serious with it. Just having fun and helping people out. Just like, you know, you come on my show, on your show, Roy's show, and whatnot. So, yeah.
This death metal community, black death metal, whatever you want to call it, small community, man. So it's cool to help each other out. And
yeah, man, I've ever since I started doing the show, like, you know, I've, you know, been in contact with people that I haven't talked to in a while, or people that, like, you know, I asked somebody, hey, you want to do the show? And, you know, somebody that I respect and look up to, and they're like, yeah, I'll do it. And I'm like, cool. So you kind of build like friendships that way. So it's been cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I know most people are used to
people through you. Shit.
Yeah. Most people are. Yeah, exactly. So most people are like, usually I'm kind of goofing off and all that. I'm actually being kind of serious now. So people are probably wondering who the hell is this or whatever. But, you know, it might be because I'm tired a little bit, but no, man, it's cool. At the end of the day, it's just hanging out with friends and like you said, you know, I've met people through you and vice versa. So that's cool, man.
Dude, like, even in the whole fucking nerd geek world where I put my other foot.
Yeah.
Met so many cool people, and I mean, and I know these people don't listen to this shit, but a lot of them showed up here tonight just to support, which is cool, you know.
Exactly, Roy. Who the hell is this guy? I knew somebody would say something, because usually I'm just talking shit or whatever. But nah, man, it's, you know, I can.
If I could, it's not Fraser because you're making sense.
Yeah, if I could be serious for one moment, but yeah, no,
I got you.
It's cool, man. It's
Hey, did you see that Fraser where he was posting from the bubble bath? I mean, what the hell is getting in?
No, I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I didn't.
Was like, what am I watching? Fucking Fraser.
No,
all right. We come to the last song of the night. Oh, now right at the last song. Look at this.
Better late than never, ladies and gentlemen.
What are you doing, JD, not JT?
LEAD, dude. I just had to throw around for all you people in Texas.
Yeah,
you can have this. You can have this. Yeah, that's it, man. Enjoying life, dude. Hell, Satan.
So, hey, what you got going on, dude? I mean, I don't even know. You got any shows going on? I know you just said Francisco said you guys are recording. So, other than that, what's going on?
Yeah, no, man, a bunch of shit. Okay, so Hexea's working on stuff right now. The new album's coming out any minute. Everything's been tracked.
Marky Mark. What's up, Mark?
Hell. And what else is going on? I don't know, man. ETD, looking forward to that. Writing some controversial thrash. Hey,
Controversial.
controversial.
You're not gonna be led into
some
another
thrash
country.
banned in certain countries. No, I'm just kidding. That's ETD, bro. Banned in
Banned
certain
in San
countries.
Antonio.
Yeah.
Banned in San Antonio, and that's it. Hey, Showbiz Quiz. Actually, my first gig in my like real death metal band, because before the death metal band, I was in this thrash covers band. My first real gig, I was like 15 years old. We got banned from the venue. They're like, that with these guys, I never want to see them. The owner came out. The owner of the place to fucking say, I never want to see these motherfuckers here again. Because my singer Joe, rest in pain, he burned a Bible and that typical scene. Everybody went bananas over it. And then we got banned from the second place we played. First gig got banned at that place. Second gig got banned at that place. It's fucking epic, man. Back in the day,
dude, bunch of fucking troublemakers over
God,
there.
Fucking dumbasses too, bro.
I actually had some. They didn't really come out and say it, but they kind of roundabout way told us, "You guys are gonna." He goes, "I'm gonna make sure that you guys never play around here ever again," kind of thing or whatever. So,
That's what I'm talking about.
And it was that DRI show I was telling you about earlier, JD.
Oh man, the world needs to know about that. Expose.
No.
Yeah, we got to kill some time. Let's talk about it if we can.
No. Right. Look. Basically, when you play for a long time, eventually everybody runs through the same simple bullshit that like gigs have. The bullshit you deal with gigs, gear and time and money and all those things. It's just just nothing crazy. It's one of those things, but it was pretty funny though. Sorry I brought it up. It was hilarious. It made my day. It was hilarious, dude.
Yeah, no, I mean,
I mean, if it's DRI, I can kind of figure out what's going on.
Well, I mean, I'll give you the what do you call it? What were those cheat
footnotes? The footnotes.
Yeah, of the whole thing. Basically, we were asked to play a show with DRI. This was like 2009. I don't even remember. It was a while back. But with my band HRA, and so we didn't know the DRI toured around and they didn't bring their own gear, right? Cliff notes, thank you, Cliff notes.
Footnotes, almost.
But so anyway, they wanted to use all our gear, like basically everything except their guitars, right? Everything.
Yeah, I know
everything. So
Amps,
I'm like, all right, whatever. Yep. So, I'm not one about, money and, I need to make this kind of money. But, we weren't going to get anything out of it other than, you guys get to play with DRI. But, I'm not a fucking 16-year-old kid. I don't give a fuck, DRI was one of my favorite bands growing up as a kid. But I don't give a fuck if I'm not going to be, we opened up for DRI. I don't give a fuck, right?
You're not going to put that on your resume anymore?
No, not at all. So I just, hey, man. Because I travel a good ways. Hey, can you give us some, $50, something for gas, right? I figured, that'd be like, all right, that's cool, no problem. Well, no, it's not really up to us. We don't really have any control of that shit. And they're just giving us the run around, And I'm like, fuck this. So, again, so I was like, fuck this. We canceled. We said we're not playing this fucking shit. Fuck y'all.
Totally tore the whole thing down.
Yeah. We're not playing this fucking shit. And so
kicking over shit and
Spike ended up Spike ended up calling our singer Robert, like, hey, what's going on or whatever. And, me being me, you guys know me. I got like online. I was like, fuck. I guess money doesn't stink anymore or whatever, because DRI had a song called Money Stinks.
Money stinks.
Yeah. And I guess capitalists don't suck after all. Just typical shit. Typical shit, I would say. And
expensive t-shirts don't suck either too now.
Yeah. Well, Spike got wind of it by one of his fucking goons or whatever that probably saw me fucking.
He's the mafia.
Yeah, exactly.
The dirty rotten mafia.
Yeah. And so, dude, I guess I annoyed them or pissed them off so much that they went onto the HRA Facebook page and started like defending themselves, like about what I was saying about them being, you know, I'm like, I can't believe I'm causing all this shit. I mean, they literally fucking got on our page and were just saying, hey, you know, trying to defend themselves, and I just kept telling them to fuck off or whatever. And so, you know, we didn't play the show, and it is what it is. And
I know. Well, a lot of times too, the promoters don't like to tell the opening bands, "Oh, by the way, you're backlining for the headliner." Which,
good ones do. The
good ones do, but some of them don't, or they do it. I mean, I know I've been guilty of like, oh shit, I haven't talked about a backline or whatever, and you know, but you don't be a dick about it either. You know, you actually appreciate it.
Yeah, but you know,
someone needs money, you kind of find a way to give them a little more money. It's just
and I was telling, like I told him earlier, like before that, Kurt really liked our band, Kurt from DRI, and he would wear like, or he came to our show and bought shirts and this and that, and he would wear them all the time. People would tell me, "Hey, dude, I saw Kurt wearing your band shirt. All cool." After that, fucking never again. Never again.
The fire.
Pulled out a Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, you're like, fuck these putos. I don't need this.
Hey, Carl, real quick. So is that a Godzilla blowing fire at whatever?
Not blowing fires in front of
okay, because from the angle over here, I was just watching Shin.
My God, that's a fucking evil Godzilla, yeah.
Dude, it's nothing of what I expected it was going to be. It was way better. It was better than what I thought it was going to be. It was fucking brutal, dude. Just chaos and destruction and fire and I love it.
Yeah, fuck, man. Well, that's what I like about my channel, because we can talk about anything. That Shin Godzilla, that's a fucking evil Godzilla.
It looks really stupid in the beginning, like it has like a little baby chicken head.
I saw it in the theaters, and I was like, "What the fuck is this anime thing flying down the river?" And I was like, "It looked all cute."
Yeah,
but he starts. Rest assured, he starts to mutate and gets evil as fuck. And he remember his little laser trick he does, or not laser, but
he like keeps blowing that shit out his mouth, and eventually it gets more fucked up, and then finally it's like pretty brutal. Hey, this guy's already making fun of us, dude. I can see it in his eyes, dude. He's like,
he doesn't like this nerd stuff.
What I miss, brother?
That's why you're the shit, bro.
What did I miss? But anyway, so that was pretty much the gist of it, dude. It's like, whatever, dude. You can fucking sucker some other kids that care about playing with you guys. And I'm sure they ended up doing it.
Since we're, this is just me talking. I've never seen some guy post that they fucking blew his fucking amp out, and they were just like, "Well, sorry, dude, that sucks," and that dude was screwed. Yeah.
I think a good promoter lacks that organization. A promoter's got to be the wheel, the hub of that whole bullshit, because the fucking PA dude's going through shit, the bands are going through shit, and the door's going through shit. So someone who got everybody out of their fucking beds to do a thing, those people need to get their shit together. Because, I mean, we can complain that this guy and that dude, but it all comes down to, why are we all here? This asshole called us, emailed us, whatever. Go play my fucking venue on this date, Those are the people that you can tell, man, when they've been doing it a long time, the ones who run it smooth and the ones that are fucking chaos. Dude, I played a show where the promoter didn't even show up. That's weird. Have you ever played a show where it's like, hey, so where's the promoter? Oh, he just didn't show up.
So who's in charge?
I've played shows where nobody showed up.
But I've done plenty of those.
The worst one I've ever done like that, where nobody showed up. Severance was playing with a Misery Index. There's like 3 shows in Texas, right? We played those shows, and we were playing the Corpus show. And this is weird, dude. Corpus had like a what do you call that? A curfew. So by 11, I think it was 11, minors had to like go home or be home, something like that. So they 11? Had this 11, I think is what it was. I don't know why there was a curfew, because I don't know if there was curfews for a while. I remember that. Weird.
When all the gangbangers and all that crap,
And so there was this band that played, and they were like one of these emo / metalcore. Whoa.
Just say
the hair and
wimps. I'm just kidding.
Just say wimps.
Haters.
These guys, hold on. These guys, I can't.
Oh shit!
Just start crying, dude, and you got the
You
part.
just need some
man.
eyeliner, dude, and you're
Wait,
sold,
paint your
man.
fucking fingernails, dude. I'm sorry.
You guys
Anyways,
are
and
mean.
so
I'm
you
gonna write a
song
song
about
now.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Let me finish telling you a story real quick. So, 10:30, 10:45 rolls around. Boom, they got to stop. They're the first band. It turns out all the people who were at the show were high school kids for this. And the show, mind you, was at a fucking bowling alley. The whole bowling alley was just, there was a little stage on the side. It was empty, dark. I mean, it was so big that they didn't even light the other side of it. It was just, they just left the electricity off on that half. And over here is where everybody was standing around. Dude. Dude, fucking A, man, like nobody was there. So the little kids left and we realized it's Misery Index and Severance and the merch guys. And we're like, whoa, nobody was there. We just left the lights on and
Misery Index too. I mean, wow.
Weren't they like a
Dude,
big band?
Yeah, like they're a draw.
Yeah. Actually, I'm lying. There was one person at the show. One person. And he drove up there from here, dude. To Corpus. That's it's like 2 hours in coin. Just to see that fucking Misery Index, dude. The only person at the show wasn't even from there.
Did did y'all bowl or what?
Did you do that special bowling with all the lights? What is it called?
That was fucking sick.
Fucking Cosmic Bowl.
Disco Bowl. And so no, we ended up playing the show, just us. We were like literally, we didn't even turn off the lights. We just literally were looking at each other like, okay. And then Misery Index played after we did. And the drummer, Jarvis, I believe, Adam Jarvis or whatever, he gets a bottle of Jack, dude. He says, fuck it, guys. And the lights are on. There's no show. We're literally just practicing with all the lights on in the building. And he just pops up. Exactly. He just pops open the fucking stupid bottle of Jack Daniels and cook, and they pass it around and they're like, boom. And so they played a bunch of Terrorizer songs, dude. It was fucking cool, dude.
Oh, that's
they played
cool.
them really good because they were all mad and annoyed.
Well, sick, that one dude had they were literally just playing for him, you know?
Yeah,
totally,
I'm sure he's having a good time getting the Terrorizer.
He's like, hell yeah.
He's a badass dude too. That guy who was there, he's a guitar player. He plays in a bunch of thrash and death metal bands too anyways. But yeah, it was fucking weird, dude. Nobody, I know how it feels to play for nobody. It's weird.
Yeah, no, me too. Besides other bands, one of the funniest shows, and it was actually a good show.
Yeah,
we played it.
We
played in San Antonio. We played. It was actually in San Antonio at a place called. It was a pizza place called Midtown Pizza. You familiar with that, Carl?
Yeah.
We played there. It was my band Hippo Christians, PLF, Termination Force, but they were called Crusher then, and Insecticide. And we all played at this place, and it was fucking hilarious, dude, because people were ordering pizza while we're there, you know, in between songs, you know, whoever had the large cheese pizza, come, it's ready.
In between.
Now that you got your order, this next song is called Bro.
Yeah. I was waiting to see people like in the pit with like fucking, you know, pizza or something like that. But it was fucking hilarious, dude. Like, whoever had the large pizza, your order's ready or whatever, you know. So,
hey, what was that band name? Crusher? Who were they for? Terminal Death?
Oh no, they were called Termination Force after Crusher.
Oh, okay.
They were called Crusher first.
What's that band from Houston? Terminal Death or Terminal?
No, Termination Force.
No. Termination. Because someone on this, they do a cover of that band.
What band?
Termination Force, Terminal Judge Death.
That's Terminal Death.
Well, that's what I was trying to say. Oh well, I was trying to make a
tomato.
Terminal Death is from
different bands. Never mind.
Chicago.
Carry on.
Yeah, they're from Chicago. That's a badass demo, though.
He's wanted to flex, dude. He's all like, "Oh, so I mean, is that anything to do with 1987 Toyota?"
Tell him, Mark. Mark probably knows those guys personally, you know.
Oh, it's a Chicago band. Why did I think they were Houston?
Yeah, Terminal Death rules.
Because I'm always doing that, getting bands mixed up. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, and it's JD, not JT.
What was that? JT? What show was that kid in? JT Thomas or some shit?
Oh, Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Well, you know JT.
I got his poster right here. Nah,
Got
but
it right over there.
So what was the weirdest place you guys ever played in? I mean, JD, you said the fucking the bowling alley.
That was the saddest place. The weirdest place was a titty bar. That was cool. They ran out of beer that night too, and there was a big
Real?
golden Labrador Retriever walking through the bar the whole time. Strippers and a dog like in the place, barefooted, 30 feet.
I don't know. That sounds pretty sad too.
Yeah, it sounds desperate times there.
They ran out of beer, dude. It was the proudest moment of my life, dude. We had a good
ran out of beer, but they didn't run out of titties.
I didn't really have that many to start with. It was kind of yeah. Westlaco.
Those were sad too.
Westlaco, okie dokie.
Well, you, Carl, what's the weirdest place? I mean, I don't mean to take over your show or nothing.
I don't give a shit. I'm trying to remember. I always forget these damn things, and my friends will be like, "Dude, you didn't fucking say this."
Well, while you're thinking, I've played several weird places. I actually played 2 pizza joints before, not one. Played 2 pizza joints before.
Sal's Pizza.
No.
You ever been in Laredo? I think that's where they had them.
And then we played me and my buddy played a gymnastics fucking
I got one.
place. So they have gymnastic classes by day, and then we came out there and like grinded it out and shit. So
some people were moshing, and you see like the Muppets. Pew! One guy would fly over the crowd. They bounce on that little springboard. No? Right.
One time, Hod got asked to play this cultural arts festival here in San Antonio, and it's on the west side, like right in the deep, right outside of town, and it had it was basically west side stuff. You had like people dressed up like Mayans, doing dancing and all this stuff and all this traditional music. And why the hell did Hod get asked to play this? I don't know, but we went up there and played our set. And
they're like Hod. They're saying your name wrong. Hod.
Hod. And a couple of TOs there kind of rock out, but a little confused of what's going on and all that.
TOs.
Yeah, that's funny, Wing.
That's a San Antonio thing, right? San Antonio Theo.
You got it.
That's a Theos. Actually, one of the coolest places, Brian Patterson, rest in peace. He used to book shows in Buffalo at a fucking funeral home. How fucking badass is that?
Oh, that's pretty evil.
That's badass. Cool, bro. Yeah, Brian was the best. Deceased played there. I get it, but they had
that was a badass interview. For all y'all who haven't seen it, this motherfucker over here, I don't know what side you are on your side of this thing, but
yeah.
Francisco did a fucking sick interview, and a lot of that information came out. I was glued to the screen on that one, man.
Yeah, King Fowley's the storyteller, dude.
Oh hell yeah, it's better than me at this shit. Well, I do have to play one more song, but if you guys want to keep going, I'll just play some shit again. I don't care. Let me it's actually my band.
I was about to say play something good, but oh well.
Oh.
All right, I'm back. I'm back. This is the
You're out, son. Yeah,
you've been knocked down to the lower level.
You stupid fuck. You dumb fuck, whatever he says.
I'm kidding, man. I kid.
Dude, you rocked him so hard, his screen froze. That's he fell so hard to the bottom of the screen.
It was a fall from
grace. Hey, that just nobody's been pumping Pius Levas more than me the past.
That's the damn truth. That's the damn truth. I gotta admit that.
Hey, but it's not like it's hard to do when that album fucking rips.
Exactly, dude.
Well,
see him play live. See him play live.
Yeah,
even better.
Speaking of no one there at shows, when Pius Levas played Houston, I think it was like Francisco and me, like 3 or 4 other people in the bands.
And we were just fucking
But it was so cool because they were jamming out so badass in the front. You just couldn't help but have a good fucking time.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. These guys played like there was fucking 800 people there, dude. It was so badass.
No, I mean, who gives a fuck? I mean, as long as someone's there's having a good time, man. Give it your all, right?
I was there.
Frazier wasn't.
No, he went to go watch.
You know why though? You know why he wasn't there?
Why? Tell me.
You need you need to share your stinger, bro, or bring it with on any show you're on. Poser, that's why.
Yeah.
He's a goddamn. I'm sorry, dude. I love you, Fraser, man, for real, dude.
No,
I'm
he went
surprised
to-
he's not in the chat. Usually he shows
He's
up.
probably asleep.
With his baby girl, come here, girl.
Angel.
Hey,
Angel.
girl. I need to get Andy Jones back on the fucking show so he could just do Fraser impersonations.
Those are hilarious, dude. He does them so good.
Andy's the best, man. All right, anyway, I'm sorry. Yeah, let's jam out
no
some
worries.
fucking Pius Levis, man.
Yeah. We'll play a track from the split. Let me I always gotta fucking plug my little flyer here.
Oh yeah.
From the Void Comes Paranormal Death is actually the name of the fucking split.
Hell yeah.
Dark Descent. How are they on that?
Coming out when?
October 21st, a month from today.
Hell yeah.
Dark Descent is doing the US pressing. Invictus is doing the European pressing. And Go
Nice.
Throne is doing the worldwide cassette pressing.
I love
So-
it. Great job, dude. Great
Yeah.
job, man.
Badass, dude.
It's cool how it fell together. Omega Vortex has some pull, man. I'll say that. All right, here we go. Let's jam out.
We're
Fox in the house.
Dude,
October
hey,
21st.
October 21st.
Robert Gonzalez is absolutely right. Link's fucking vocals on this recording, dude, are just like fucking brutal.
I don't know.
I really like
went
what
to
you've
a
done,
whole
man.
new level there with that.
I agree.
I mean,
Fuck
Thorn
yeah.
Spawn was cool, but in my personal opinion, I think this is kind of like just a little bit more me. I like this band way more. I really love what's going. It's like, you know, some people say, "Oh, you should have heard the old shit." I think what you guys are doing now is even better than before. It's good, man. I love that.
Well, I think we're doing stuff we couldn't do in Thorn Spawn now. So
Yeah, it's good, man.
you know,
tight.
our playing's better. Oh, everything's better.
Wait, what's going on in El Paso, October 21st?
Yeah, what is going on?
Are you guys playing or what?
Not us. I don't know what he's talking
CD
about.
release party.
There's a party
Yeah.
we're not even there.
Oh, actually, I since we're on here, I guess I'll do it here. I talked to Aaron. I saw Aaron Sunday at that swap meet in Houston thing, and I wanted to do a Pius Levas kind of show for the album coming out. And you know, have you guys and him on there, and obviously it'd be hard to get that other band because they're in Germany or whatever, but just something like that. I think it'd be cool to do that, just kind of promote the album that's coming out.
That'd be great.
So,
Sound exchange.
dude, that's gonna be sick, dude. Sound Exchange is gonna be sick, dude.
No, I mean Pius
okay.
Levis and Sound Exchange.
Oh, dude. I mean,
Why not?
the last show we did with HRA was our record release show, and it happened to be the last show we ever played, which is kind of weird. But it was a Sound Exchange, and it was us and Cruller, and it was badass, dude. Place was like, you know, jam packed. You know, you could fit
It's
like
cool that like a record store would like risk their own like merchandise to like throw a show in their place.
Yeah,
that says a lot about the community, man. Like the people who are in this kind of music. I mean, they're not gonna
trust them, obviously.
Yeah, trust them. That's cool.
It all up.
Well,
I'm sure there's regulators there too, who are gonna like make sure someone doesn't get out of line.
No one stage dives on the records or whatever.
Yeah,
5-finger discount and all that stuff. You know.
Yeah.
Hey,
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, Roy, are you interviewing that Ross from Immolation? Is that this weekend?
Yeah, this weekend. Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern. Ross from Immolation going to be on Death Metal Podcast.
That's badass, dude.
That's pretty kick fucking ass and huge. Cool, dude.
Yeah, man. I mean, me and Ross, we go back. So, I mean, we talked about doing an interview way long ago. I even like researched a little for it, even though I know Ross, and you know, just pulled together some old photos that I had in my own shit, and then so I'm just gonna wing it too, because I know Ross, so
yeah, it's not like he's your buddy, so it should be a
I know
free-flowing conversation.
Yeah, I fucking used to call his house, and his mom would answer the phone. So
I love it.
Is Ross
that long time, you know what I mean?
He says his full name is Ross Dahl in here. You know, like he says the full name.
So yeah, this Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern.
Is that I'm sorry. Go ahead, Francisco.
No, go ahead.
No, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to do something different too. I'm going to do like the Ross interview, right? And then I'm going to shut the stream off, and then I'm going to turn it back on again and have like a different one, like that'll just be like the live. You know what I mean?
Oh, cool.
Oh,
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
So
instead of like
two shows.
kind of like I'm going to do a double header.
For the people who, from my audience who may not be familiar, Roy's Death Metal Podcast is fucking awesome, and it goes on for quite a while when he does one.
And his label is badass too.
Necroharmonic Records. You got to check it out, man.
You're also printing shirts and making banners and stuff like that too, right?
Yeah. Roy made this banner.
I live for death metal. I live for metal, and I do what I can. You know, I used to throw shows. I've made fanzines, everything, man. You know, but I don't want to spread myself thin anymore. So it's more about printing shirts, the label. The podcast is just for fun, you know.
Yeah. Well, it's a fun podcast too. You get all types of characters on there.
Yeah, and it like formed generically too, because like I don't fucking know what the fuck. I just turn to fucking say, here's a link, and then
Yeah, just let it free flow.
And next thing you know, you're 3 million followers. How many Lambos you got now? 2 Lambos?
yeah, exactly.
Got a copter
podcast.
pad on the roof of the mansion.
Yeah,
that's pretty
Banger
cool, man.
TV just gave me $1 million deal. Working for Metal Sucks right now,
Oh yeah, you know you made it
Decibel. I just bought Decibel. Yeah, I bought Decibel mag.
Oh damn!
So everybody check out my shit.
It's like that Elon Musk shit with Twitter, but instead of Elon Musk and Twitter, it's Roy Fox and like metalsucks.com or whatever. He's gonna buy them out and fix them.
He's just buying up all the metal sites.
He's gonna fix that shit.
Yeah, we gotta fix the scene. We gotta they gotta have less like dating app commercials on the side views over there.
Yeah.
And more like metal. The scene is, the thing is called Metal Sucks, first of all. So if anyone's feeding into it, they got a fucking issue right there.
Kind of the name says it all.
Yeah.
Didn't even realize that. I'm a dumbass.
Some people don't. For like an honest thing though, Rob from Omega Vortex, when I told him, you were gonna play their shit on there, he was all excited because he thought, oh, Necroharmonic, death metal legends. So all the way in Germany, dude.
Like, I know, bro.
No. Like, people.
I'm
say
not
it
impressed,
to me.
but I know.
People say it to me. It's just I don't. I'm a modest, obviously. I don't even.
You're just doing your thing. I get it.
I'm just doing the same thing I've been doing since I've been a younger lad. So it's cool.
Oh, yeah.
I want bands like. I always the only reason I ever did Necroharmonic is because I wanted everyone to listen to like what I listen to. So that was it,
if all labels kind of still kept that approach going forward, even when they get big, they'd probably be selling more records than they do, instead of just trying to worry about selling stuff.
Yeah, I think so. I think people set schedules and sign a bunch of bands that they're not even behind in a year from there. So
yeah,
in the long run, I'd rather think that like whatever I did or put out, I'm like completely fucking behind it already, and then like I'm gonna be behind it for like the rest of my fucking life, dude. Like compared to just some scheduled 3-month fucking release band that you just come and just put some ads out and you're like later afterwards, like
3-month promotion and you're on to the next one for another 3 months.
That's not. I don't know, man. I find that disrespectful to the bands because they put a lot of work into it.
It's not career building for sure. It's just the machine turning.
Yeah.
It's a double-edged sword, though. It's kind of a double-edged sword because, okay, like I know exactly what you're talking about because I fell into that a long time ago with for a little while. There was a label that we were on. They were a smaller label, and then they got bought out. Well, you remember Gorgiastic Records out of Colombia?
Yeah, sure.
And then they moved to New York. The guys from Internal Suffering.
Yeah, Andre.
Then they sold that to Barrett from Savard.
Yep.
Savard's huge, dude. Savard's huge because of a consistency over a long period of time. So right now, dude, he's got a buttload of bands, dude, that have been on and then on and off and on, and he's just super. I've never met him in person, but I imagine he's probably very passionate about the scene and probably has a lot of patience. This guy deals with so many bands, you get lost in but the double-edged sword part of it is he gave a lot of others the opportunity. He somehow had some funds and said, fuck it, man, I'll print this was earlier 2000s, so what? 1,000 copies used to be the thing for a while in the late 90s and early 2000s. 1,000 copies. Now it's what, 800? It's changed, right? When people get like the standard batch of CDs, it's like
usually it's 1,000.
It's still 1,000. Okay, I see it starting to drop now. It's weird.
Yeah, usually like depending on how you're talking about, like somebody like Barrett or myself.
Just in general,
how many sell or how?
Yeah,
how many we press?
Yeah, press. Yeah. No, not sell.
Two
press.
different.
So if you go to press, like if you want to press 500 CDs, it's not even worth it. So if for like an
the
extra
money doesn't work.
Yeah, for like an extra $100, it's the same with the printing part. you pay an extra like $100-$150, you get 500 more.
Yeah.
So usually you would do like 1,000 CDs, you know.
Yeah.
It's like, and then Barrett does a lot of 1,000 CD ones because I do know him.
Yeah.
I know him from being in person, vending, and he puts out a lot of 1,000 press things.
Yeah.
So yeah, he has killer consistency for years on end. He's got 400,
so that means his catalog is like
releases.
this big now. I mean, his catalog could fill up this room. You know,
he got
alone.
450 releases. I think he said.
Jeez.
So I mean, like to go on. I mean, I'm kind of playing devil's advocate, right? So like, if you say that, you know, that's disrespectful. At the same time, it's like, yes, but that just depends on what the expectation given in the beginning.
That's
I think if these label dudes would be like, hey, listen, I like your music. I'm just a fan, and I just want to help get it out there. I will not, this, that, da, da, da. We cool, you cool, good. But for these guys who kind of like leave things ambiguous and expecting you to, like, if you don't lay out the expectations, then you get like sour stories bands tell later on when they would have probably been cool if they had just had that shit lined up in the beginning.
Yeah.
I imagine you deal with a lot of that because you've done bands.
I have.
You get the gripers.
It's gone every different direction too. You know what I mean? The key for Necroharmonic and for my label, like I've always kept it this way, is that, you know, try to work with friends, and then number 2 was like know everybody in the band. That way, you know, I would know everyone's expectations in the band too. Because if there's always like somebody you don't know in the band, they have different expectations and a different member in the band. You know what I mean? And sometimes they feel fucked, you know? But it could be the member of the band fucking them, not me. So I'd rather talk to everybody and know everybody.
Well, you'd be surprised how many people in the band aren't on the same page.
Right. That was my philosophy moving into this. I did this because I watched Relapse actually being Relapse out of a trunk. And then I realized like maybe I should do a record label too. And I'm going to try my own philosophy of it, which is pay this much in merch and then also know everybody in the band, you know? And then, I don't know. I mean, now it's fucking 30 years later. And we don't have as many releases, but, you know, I'm happy with the releases we do have. I think they're more heavy hitters.
But it's just much destroyed, man. That was great.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what has
3
been
songs
the most
just fucking tore it up, man.
What has been the most elaborate release, so to speak, that you think you've done? I mean, sometimes, you know, because it's like this, you know, sometimes you got capital and you can throw down on like some badass.
I think,
and then sometimes it's like, guys, we got to keep it minimal. Like, what's been the most elaborate release you think you've done?
I think I can answer that.
Crematory double LP in 1,000 copies, split into 6 presses of 166 copies in 3 presses, hand numbered with the innards, hand numbered in the color of the vinyl with innards, posters, all kinds of shit. Like it was only 1,000 copies of a record, but I spread it over like 6 different double colors. And it was a gatefold. So that was probably like the most elaborate fucking thing I ever did, you know? Yeah. So it was the Crematory Sweden demos.
So I know you don't want to like be disrespectful at all, but just talking numbers without giving the numbers. Did
usually
it work out? Did it not work out?
Yeah, I mean, for most of the bands, usually I pull only 1,000 copies or 2,000 copies. Like most of the Necroharmonic releases are fucking rare in a weird way, because like I've only pressed like 1,000, 2,000. You know, maybe if a band got up to like 3,000, that was like a fucking wow, you know. But over time too, you know, like
how many of the Gut 7-inches did you press?
I think we did 1,000 on that too.
Oh, okay. So it was 500 because I know you had 2 different presses.
It was 100 black. It was 100 black in error, and then it was like two presses of like a color, a green, I believe 500, and then some other color.
I've been trying to find that.
Maybe it was 500. I don't even fucking remember.
The Flim comp, and every time I see it, it's kind of pricey. Even the CD.
Yeah.
Like,
I notice a lot of our CDs become like pricey. It's because they're fucking.
Screw you,
rare.
Discogs.
Are you rare? Hey, are you friends with Andy Jones He still has copies. Get one from Andy.
Yeah, get one from Andy.
Andy
Jones.
has copies. I'll send him an email.
Yeah. He sent one to
Yeah.
Fraser.
Fraser.
Yeah.
See, that's
Yeah,
why in that case I had met up with I remember I met up with Tom from Phlegm outside a Phlegm show in Rhode Island. And then he didn't want to go in and hang out. So I met him outside in the parking lot and I gave him a big stack of CDs and a whole box of merch, you know what I mean? To like his pay, basically, you know?
Yeah. Well, the way I handle stuff like from a band's perspective is, and JD's kind of knowing this now, is I usually deal with whoever, a label or whatever, but I always keep everybody in the loop. Like, okay, this is what we got going on. What do you guys think? You know what I mean? I get everybody's input.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, I get both. But the thing is, I get that most of the time from everybody, like all the bands. But I also want to know the people in the bands too.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if that's just I feel it's more personable to do business with the fucking people in the goddamn band, like everyone in the band, than it is to just leave somebody hanging, you know? Like their mother needs a fucking copy of the CD, right?
It's true.
Well, I mean, our first release, I'm going to demand we have at least minimum 10,000 LPs pressed. And
yeah.
Yep. I'm going to need at least 500 copies for myself.
Yeah, exactly.
A full tour bus.
A limo, yeah. Escalade limo.
Mm-hmm.
Yellow Lambos.
4-star hotels.
Double yellow Lambos.
You ride them like this. You take pictures on them like Mantis, you know, on that motorcycle.
Oh shit!
That's machismo. Like, who's like? If that was your dad, dude, you'd be the coolest dude in school, dude.
Hey,
Mantis, your dad.
Roy gave me an idea without even knowing he gave me an idea about playing a show at Sound Exchange, and now that I got you two guys here, I think it would be a badass like Joabba presents Pius Levis and fucking Hexea at fucking Sound Exchange. That'd be fucking sick, dude. What do y'all think?
2023? 2023, dude. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
I'm down 2023.
Dork Angel headlines.
Make a special split tape.
Yeah, make
you could only get
around, dude. That better happen. That would be cool. Fucking Dork Angel headline. That'd be a fucking badass cherry on top, dude.
I've actually texted Matt Hefner. I said, "Hey, dude, let's make this happen." So I am working on it.
Come on, Matt. He didn't watch YouTube, right? He's too fucking badass.
No, I'll text him, and I got to remind him because it's Matt, Fraser, and then the two twins that were in Termination Force. That was the band.
Damn.
Hey, did you know that band? No, I'm just kidding. Hey, what's going on? Are you hinting that there might be some Cemeterian stuff happening again, or?
I don't know.
It's because you've been posting videos, dude.
Yeah.
Oh no. That was just no. The only thing that is coming out is the split 7-inch that was supposed to come out but you know, with vinyl, you guys know that vinyl's taking a while. So, Rescued from Life. The record label is. I texted him today actually, and he said he's still waiting because it's going to be a split 7-inch.
Yeah,
that's the only thing.
Vinyl, it's so fucked up. The whole vinyl.
That's the only thing that's coming out right now. So
the whole vinyl front is fucked up.
Other than that, you know, I like I told somebody, I'll never say never that we won't do anything again. But right now, my main focus is ETD, motherfuckers, and that's it.
Eat the donuts, yay!
Damn
hey,
right.
Can I play something since we're on StreamYard?
How do I do this?
I could do this.
Okay. Yeah.
He sends it to you. That's what I do to Roy. I'll send. You put it on the share video like you normally do.
Here, I put a test one up.
Oh shit, he can play it.
Well, I have to send it to Carl first, you know.
Oh, crickets. That's pretty good, man. I like it.
I didn't play it. Let me see if I can play it. I guess so.
That's cool.
Wait, how are you doing that?
I just sent share and video file to Carl.
Yeah, and I just added it to the stream.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm
That
gonna
I
send you
know.
a video. I'm gonna send you a video. Tell me if you can. Tell me if it works, dude.
It's got to be an MP4.
Yeah.
Well, here's one here. Here's one here. You can share this one. There you go.
Yeah.
Promo.
That was just a little teaser.
It's a promo video. That's
Wow.
Teaser.
A little
That's what-
exclusive.
Yeah, it's not like mixed or anything like that. It's about as bare bones as you can get.
Still
So-
sounds cooking killer, dude.
But
Cool, man.
but you get an idea.
Well,
of
why
kinda
doesn't
what-
ETD hop on that show too in 2023?
Mm.
I'm already there, bro. 2 for 1.
Three-way split demo.
Yeah.
What's it's
Sold
yeah, it's-
only at the show.
Well, this one guy asked me, this guy from when I was at that record swap meet thing. He's like, "Hey, I'm doing one of these, and I'm doing it in a some kind of brewery, I think." He's like, "Hey, why don't you play?" I'm like, "Hey, do you know something I don't know? Because I don't know. I haven't told anybody that we're playing any shows or anything right now." So, but yeah, we'll definitely end up playing shows. We've already talked about that, but I don't know when. So I personally want people to like hear the songs and know the songs instead of playing shit nobody's ever heard. You know what I mean? That's me. You know.
Okay, we got something.
Hey, this is in the spirit of Halloween. This is
Uh-oh.
some just a video of my old friend I just found the other day.
Okay. It's,
Recording, Arnold. I'm trying to get the line.
Hello?
What the hell?
Hold on. Like that? Shit, man. Wait, but I gotta get the
Wow,
beer.
it looks crazy blurry.
Angle it like this way, like
Yeah.
this.
Blurry.
Where's it? No, oh, there's a bit over here, yeah. Like that? Like that or no? It's recording video.
The hell? What was that?
okay.
That's
Where's the
that's
crickets? What just
My
happened
friend,
there?
with my wife had a big bag of diatomaceous earth. You know what that shit looks like? Diatomaceous earth. You know what that is? It's like a fuck you. But that was awesome. And my friend acted like he was ODing on cocaine. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it looked like someone laying on a stage, like completely fucked up.
It was
I,
on the-
yeah, I
on
thought
the-
it was some stage.
my front door on the
thing.
floor. He was like on a beer can, and it just looked real blurry. It's weird. It looked blurry.
I got something rare. We can't play this whole thing now. Okay, I'm just gonna throw it on and I'm gonna roll into it.
Just
Or
roll
no,
it
you
up.
should roll into it. This is unreleased.
Hell yeah.
Sick.
Was it
Wow.
unreleased though? I don't know though.
No, I think that's from well,
The thing
for a
is,
long time it was. For a long time
yeah.
it was. You're right. It was
Yeah,
the
that was-
92. It's like that 92 like unreleased demo thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the whole session. I got the whole session.
Yep.
It was 22 minutes long.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was
That's-
yeah.
Yeah.
What can you say, man? That's classic shit.
Yeah.
That definitely doesn't get the crickets.
No crickets on that one.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of jealous of the crickets, man. I'm kind of jealous.
That's a
of
pretty
the
good
crickets.
stinger,
yeah.
dude.
Pretty
I know.
good, man.
I didn't even use it, but it was always there. It's
Nice.
been there. It's been there.
That's dude.
Waiting to use it.
I totally could have used that when they were talking about what the fuck were y'all talking about earlier?
Oh, the nerd Godzilla.
Yeah, Godzilla shit. I'm like, oh
Dude.
man.
This fucking raises the game. So now anybody who's got it can just bang, bang, bang. They can just fucking play
You know
that
what?
video, right?
When you had that NME video, that's when you needed that.
Good God, I'm
Yeah.
probably gonna abuse that now. Stop
Yeah,
it.
Hey, Francisco, what was that band from one of your earliest episodes? You played a band
What
a
band?
couple times and I fucking cracked up. Not Limp Wrist, but something in that vein. And they had the fucking funniest pictures. Like, oh my god,
Oh,
it wasn't
you talking about Rip Ass? Yeah, it was Billy and Ted from like Hellraiser. Yeah, the one about two. I think you were talking about Rip Ass.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's probably Rip Ass. Yeah.
dude. I've been wanting
we
to
got
ask you, dude.
a question. Do any of us remember a Texas zine, Mainstream Resistance? I can say that rings a bell, but I don't remember it completely.
I don't remember that.
So
I don't remember that.
I'm from the
Elaborate.
south, dude. You didn't get anything.
The only zines I can remember from Texas, like what era was that? I don't know.
50 bands
Yeah.
with no zines.
Yeah.
you're right.
No, there was zines.
There
but,
was
you know.
zines.
I
Too
did a
many
zine,
black
but that
little
was in the
bands in
80s.
woods. Oh my god.
Yeah. Didn't Russ do a zine from Abzu?
Yeah, they did the
The
Black
Black
Montanas.
Montanas, yeah. That's pretty.
Yeah,
They had some cool shit in there.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that was 90s. Early
And then
90s.
where's my skin?
Where's my bloody skin?
Oh yeah, Where's My
Yeah.
Skin's classic.
That was killer.
Yeah, that was a Texas one.
Insane covers. I was like, good lord.
Did y'all ever get the Mutilator magazines? Remember those?
Yeah.
They came with like a cassette. The guy would throw cassettes with a bunch of shit taped on them.
They're from
pretty-
Mexico though, right?
Mutilador.
Yeah,
Mutilator.
Mutilador. Yeah.
That was a good one.
Mutilated. Yeah.
That band,
Yeah, that was.
Mutilate, was it Mutilator? The one
Mutilator
new-
from France.
No, I'm saying it wrong. Francisco,
Oh.
the new one. From,
Tormentador.
Tormenta. Dude, that shit rips, man.
Shit's sick, dude. It's two
I should've
guys
put
from.
them on here tonight. God damn,
It's two guys from that were in Holocausto, the classic Holocausto lineup. But it's
I thought-
badass, dude. It's
The next show, I'll play them.
For a second, I thought you were talking about the one from Brazil.
It
with
is.
that song.
Yeah,
Butcher.
that's it.
Mad Butcher. Was it?
no.
Mad Butcher.
No.
Butcher.
Oh, you're talking about Mutilator.
Mutilator from Brazil.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
That's what I thought you were talking about, but that's some of the.
Yeah, it
something-
gets so confusing. Brazil, the fucking same names almost.
Yeah.
This one came. Okay, you said it came out in around 2000.
Houston, Dallas.
Infernal, Dominion, Imprecation, Adumas, Devourment, and more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Funeral Rites. Okay, well, that's
Funeral
a
Rites.
usual-
Yeah.
Another Houston band. Yeah.
Con el
Yeah,
Lázaro
man.
Mo-
Based zine.
Yeah, I don't.
It
I'm
sounds
not sure.
familiar to me. It sounds familiar to me though.
Yeah,
I think the resistance part sounds familiar for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, do you guys feel like your scenes are like geographically like their own scenes? Like San Antonio's its own scene.
Oh yeah,
Houston's
for
its
sure.
own scene. You know,
Yeah,
Super
for sure.
different. Dude, we got
So
a lot
far
of distance
apart.
between us, man. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why. Yeah.
From what is it, like 4 hours between you guys?
Yeah.
Francisco and Carl?
yeah.
Five and
well,
a
yeah.
half. 5.5 for me
Yeah,
to
we're-
JD.
Yeah.
5.5.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
Well,
yeah.
closer to 6 sometimes, depends, what route you take.
I mean,
Yeah,
with me driving, yeah, 5 to 5.5.
And then, like in Jersey, a lot of people always typecasted all the Jersey bands together, but we had South Jersey and North Jersey because they're like South Jersey was like Ripping Corpse, Human Remains, you know what I mean, Demoncy,
Human Remains, man.
Yeah, but
And
North Jersey was like Incantation,
What about those hardcore bands? Like, what side are they from? Like Terror and these other bands or whatever. These Jersey,
probably North Jersey. Yeah.
A lot of you know what? A lot of those bands, dude, believe it or not, they ended up recording at Tracks East, where Onward to Golgotha was recorded.
Yeah. Which is kind of like mid to South Jersey, actually. It's just a little.
A lot of those hardcore bands like that recorded there.
Oh, well, they wanted to get that American Angel sound because that's who was running it. The guy from American Angel.
I remember you, Steve Ebbets.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What's American Angel? Is that a glam band?
They were like a glam porn poser band that would play like at the poser club that I would go to when I was younger, and they would have their really high hair, and like, there was a lot of hairspray in there and stuff. And like sometimes, they seem like one of the house bands in the New Jersey, like poser scene.
The poser house band. But he got that sound from them bands.
Them and Trickster. Those were the two.
I remember a Trickster video all fucking in the garage and at the park throwing frisbees or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. He got good sounds. I mean, when I was there with Incantation, they had reel-to-reels, so they recorded the stuff reel-to-reel.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
That is...
For real?
Oh, come on. Dad jokes are rad jokes.
There you go. There's a photo. Share that photo. That's American Angel or whatever they were called.
Oh shit! Got the Bon Jovi look.
Steve Ebbets. That's the guy that recorded "Onward to Golgotha" on the far right.
Who would have thought?
Exactly. Hey, what happened to Roy?
When Guitar Gear was badass. Guitar Gear just ain't the same.
Yeah, American Angel, bro. Them, Terror, and Incantation were all hanging out together,
making death metal history.
Yeah, pretty much.
Who would have thought?
Disma recorded at Tracks East when they did the EP, The Graveless Remains, which is more recent. So 2017.
Yeah, share that photo, dude. There it is right there. That's a cool photo too. That's the door going to Tracks East.
Wow. I didn't remember that, but
yeah. I got that from you know who sent me that? Tommy from Social Decay. A lot. He's the one that told me a lot of those hardcore bands recorded there.
Cool. Yeah, I remember like a little restaurant downstairs where there was a bunch of little thotties.
Yeah. Oh, there was a band from Jersey, I think, called Hatred. Were they death metal at first and then went to hardcore, or am I remembering that right or wrong? Or were they
like a death metal-y kind of thing?
Yeah.
It became like
because I featured them in my old zine. I remember them fucking rolling.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Drowning in Afterbirth demo. Sick, dude. Sick. But then like they did one in '87, and it was a little more hardcore.
Right. That happened a lot back then. You bands started shaving their heads and going hardcore.
There was just like a whole thing where you had a hardcore scene and you had a metal scene, but then you had that Biohazard thing coming through it too. Like kind of like
the best thing about Biohazard was Tara Patrick. Connect the dots yourself.
This is going to be shameful, but I actually enjoy some Biohazard. So
the demo and the first album were okay. I mean, the demo was amazing. The first album's pretty good.
Hey, this is bullshit. Where's the fucking crickets?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
we're talking about Biohazard. So.
It's obligatory. Even if you like them, you just still gotta.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's this show's poser alert.
They were kind of like, they were kind of goonish anyway. So you know what I mean? In a weird way. Like if you were around them, or like I was, because I would go to those shows in the early days. So like, like not all of them, but like the singer guy, he knew he was about it. You know what I mean? So, like, in a weird way, if you were at a show and he was around, you know what I mean? We were little kind of like posers kind of guys, you know?
Little posery.
But they weren't doing that on stage. They were being a fucking hardcore band. You know, let's do it. You know?
So, everybody jump.
Yeah.
That's Jersey. Basketball shorts.
Yeah, they were from Brooklyn, but Jersey, yeah. I mean, Jersey. I was from Jersey and would drive from or take the train or drive from Jersey to go to Brooklyn to see them too. So obviously there was an allure to go see Warzone, Cro-Mags, you know,
Oh yeah.
Biohazard, Bold, Judge,
Carnivore.
Stuff like
Wasn't Carnivore from up there too?
that. They were from Brooklyn, yeah.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah, I saw them.
Carnivore actually ever play with Biohazard, or was that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw Carnivore and Biohazard in 1990. But at that point, like, Biohazard wasn't playing for a few years. But then they came back and they said, like, we're going to do one last show. And then they came out and they had the guitar player from Retaliation play on that show. But then after that particular show, they never really used and played with that guy again. They went more into the guitar player that was from Typo Negative. And then they did that, like, post-Carnivore, Typo Negative Carnivore. And that was not the original Retaliation guitar player guy.
Same drummer, though. I believe it was the same
Yeah,
drummer.
I think it was the same drummer.
Yeah.
And did you ever catch any of the Agnostic Front shows and all that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I used to go to see, you know, Agnostic Front, or even, I remember when I would go to shows, there'd be a little kid on the stage, and that was Freddie Madball. You know? So I know Madball got popular years later as like a hardcore band. And you would wonder, like, oh, why is that little kid on the stage? But it was the guy from Agnostic Front's little brother, you know?
Oh, I remember seeing that in that documentary. That's right.
Yeah.
Well, he's actually, I got it. Funny you mentioned that. Whenever I was selling shit this weekend, and one of the tapes I had was live at CBGB's, Agnostic Front, one of the most classic fucking, you know, recordings ever. And there was this young kid. Normally, I don't know. I guess I was in a good mood or something. Like, don't be like, get out of here, fucking kid, or whatever. And he's like, hey, man, he wanted to buy something. He picked out, like, it was like a Nausea LA album. And I said, yeah, $10 or whatever. I only got $6. I said, well, what kind of music do you like? He said, well, you know, like, he must have been like 16, 17. I don't know. So I like, you know, some death metal and hardcore. I said, well, here, I tell you what, take this fucking Agnostic Front cassette tape and go jam the shit out of it or whatever. I said, if you like hardcore and you don't know much about it, that's what start with that fucking thing. He's like, oh my God, you know, he's all tripping out. Because normally I'd be like, yeah, get the fuck away, little kid, you know what I mean? But I was in a good mood, so I shared.
Hey, that's a good hardcore starter pack.
Damn right it is.
Can't go wrong.
Damn right it is, dude.
The best ones it could be.
I said go, but and then Freddie Madball's like on that one too, so that's what it reminded me of.
Yeah.
Sometimes too, you gotta remember not to be a dick. You don't realize it, but you're like, oh, poser kid, get out of here. You don't know.
Yeah, no. But no, I was nice to him.
You know, that's an interesting thing. I get like, and I start like talking silly shit. And one of the things I always talk about is what you just mentioned, Carl, that like the little kid, you know, hey, mocoso, get out of here, you know. But what's crazy is if you think about it, like, okay, make a list of who you think are the gods of rock and roll. You know, you got your Venom, you got your Sodoms, you got your Metallica, all the gods, right? And then you think all these godly, timeless albums, how old were they when they made them? They were fucking 18, 20, 21,
kids. Yeah.
16, 17, you know, Sweden, right? The Swedish death metal scene, fucking high school kids. And it's funny because they're in their late 40s, 50s, some even in their late 50s. And we're worshiping them the same. Like we put them in a time capsule. So these little 16-year-old kids 30 years ago, you know, are now 46 years old. It's weird, but yet we'll turn around. There'll be the new 16-year-old coming to the table, and it's like, man. But that's the irony. It's like we worship like a young man's game. It's like kids.
Yeah. It is a young man's game. You know? Yep. I'm finding that out.
Yeah, I think it's cool, actually.
You know,
Well,
it
that's what
kind of
keeps
puts me in
death
check.
metal alive, or metal and speed metal, whatever you want to fucking call it. You do
Yeah,
need some young fucking people into it.
you need that
Yeah.
young blood at shows, especially because that's where all the energy comes from.
Or in the demo or like tape. I would call it the demo scene back in the day, but now it's more like a tape scene, So like there's a big scene of that, and that's where there's a lot of underground kids.
These kids love tapes.
Yeah.
It's I never saw that coming back, but hey, that's what they want.
I feel like everything that came out will come back. I don't know about 8-tracks, but
8-tracks I knew we could figure out 8-tracks even when they were popular.
Yeah, but it seemed like I felt like CDs would come back, and it seems like they did come back, and then I felt like tapes would come back.
The only 8-track I got.
Waylon?
Johnny Cash.
No, it's Johnny Cash.
Oh.
Can you read backwards? Does it look backwards? It's backwards,
No, it's
ain't
good.
it?
No.
No.
A boy named Sue.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
the
but
only
yeah, I did my good deed this weekend. So everybody says I'm a dick. No, I'm a nice guy sometimes. So.
What were you? You were vending at like a vending fair where you brought.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Front tapes.
Yeah. I was just selling some shit that I have here, and then it was cool because they had like bands playing at the same time, and it was cool. So,
hey Roy, did you hear what Francisco was saying earlier? He's gonna have a live show from Sound Exchange next weekend.
Yeah, I was trying to put the flyer up last time, but Enrique was just drowning out with amazing stories.
Can you kind of elaborate on that one about Death Row just real quick? Because I think I missed that, and I wanted to hear that part.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Fucking Enrique said that he was involved with a record label called World. He did Dwell Records, or he was working for them. Then he was involved with a record label called World War III, which was his thing.
I remember that one. Yeah.
I was on that label for like 10 seconds.
Well, you were on death row because he said they were a subsidiary of Death Row Records. And basically, he worked in an office, and I even asked him, I said, did Suge Knight ever call there? And he said, yeah, Suge Knight called here from jail, dude.
Wow.
And then he said he was hanging out with Bone Thugs and Harmony or whatever, or
another neat thing about that was they came to him for ideas for a video, right? Wasn't that the story? Yeah. So there's like a bit, whatever. I think his name was Busy Bone or something
from Bone Thugs and Harmony. Made a video, and Enrique pulled out some dark ideas for him or some shit.
Yeah, those were his ideas for that video. It's kind of weird.
What band were you on that was on World War III?
Severance got signed in 2000 or 2001, and I wasn't on it, but when I joined the band, they were on it, and then we released a second one, and then that's when we jumped over with Gorgiastic. So I was kind of like on the coattails of the end of that, but yeah, it was Engraved, Moon, another band called Moon, or Full Moon, I'm not sure, not December Moon, I don't know, something like that. That Engraved band I remember was pretty cool. Fuck, there was a few good bands on that label for a minute there. It was like 2000, 2001, maybe even 2002.
Getting some letters from him back then.
Borum. I don't know if you know who Attila Kishar from Mayhem. He was in that Italian experimental black metal band.
Oh yeah, I think I have that CD around there somewhere. Yeah,
I got them all, dude. That's a with black metal, you got to be careful, right? Because there's that realm of like sweet, primitive, good feeling black metal, but then there's like sometimes you get bored of just. You want to like get drunk or stoned or something and like expand your mind, trip out, yet still stay dark and evil. So some experimental bands are amazing in black metal, and like that was one of them. Yeah, for a minute there.
Kind of like something like Evil Feast, you mean?
Hey.
Kind of go into those trippy parts and evil.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes I get some people cosmic black metal. I don't know, dude. Fucking.
Well, they got too many names now, though.
Yeah, whatever, dude. Avant-garde.
This is postmodern, avant-garde, fucking graveyard.
I just call it experimental.
Funeral Doom, black metal. Hey, check this out, though.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Hey, do you want to fucking play one of the songs I already had on here, or would that be dumb?
Wait, I got something here.
Yeah,
We haven't played.
yeah,
I got,
yeah,
I got, I got something you can play.
How about this?
Oh,
Well, okay, one.
Hold
Roy
on a
first. Let's see what we got.
Yeah.
I'll just play my guitar, guys. I don't know about you.
I got something you can play. No, but I do really. Hold on. Where'd it go?
Hey.
I really
Here we
do.
go.
Hold on.
Try this out.
Okay.
I'll send it to you.
do the gods rock and roll!
Oh yeah. Classic.
Hell yeah! Oh, black man! Okay! You're fucking pretty loud, New Jersey! Yeah! Okay, we got a new one for you now. See if you've heard this one. It's a track called Nightmare. All right! Is that better? Here's one for you! The 7 gates of hell!
The grindcore mix.
All right!
I love the grindcore mix.
See, it's fucking hot in here tonight, eh? Okay! You know, we got told about Christmas time that we had to come to the States to do a promo tour. That meant coming to the States without doing any gigs. So we said, fuck you, man! We gotta get out here and do some gigs! 'Cause you're wild, man! Wild! You're fucking wild! So we're gonna do a track for you now. You know, you heard some rumors out here that Venom have packed in, yes? Venom is supposed to have finished. Well, we're recording a fucking new album now! And it's a little bit different, to say the least.
Calm before the storm.
So we're gonna do a track for you now of the new album. Yeah, this is a track. It's called The Chanting of the Priests. Of the Priests.
Ooh.
You know, we're doing some gigs in New York in a few days. Are you getting down there? It's gonna be a bit bigger than this, I think. Just a little bit. All right.
Turn on the fire!
We got some beer drinkers out there tonight. You know what this is? Piss. This comes from where Venom come from. It's called Newcastle Brown Ale. It knocks you on your fucking back, let me tell you. So the guys here tonight wouldn't give me any alcohol for on stage, so I brought my own. Want a drink?
Hooch.
No, I think this is a bit too strong for you guys. I don't think I should give you a drink.
Would
That stays
anybody
there, it's
like
the last
some
one.
Newcastle Brown?
No, only got two left. Okay! What the fuck do you mothers want to hear?
What a drink.
Well, we can't play 4 albums in the space of a 2-hour show, you know? We're gonna do a track for you now off the Welcome to Hell album. This is a track called Poisoned. Indeed.
Gotta end every song that big.
That was the extended mix, right?
Ironically, it was.
Right! Do you fuckers want to cool down for a minute? You say no and you say yes, so what the fuck? We've been playing all night for you. It's about time we played for them a while. Get the wimps at the back there, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, beat up the wimp from the
Here's one
back.
of the black metal album, which I'm sure you should all appreciate. If you've got any
Wimps and
lighters out,
whistles.
you can get them out like this guy here now. This is the slow one. It's called Buried. Alive.
Fuck yeah, that's my jam.
All right. That was another new one off the new album. That's a track called Love Amongst the Dead. Pretty sicky, eh? Okay. Here's another one for you. Let's think. What should we do for you now? You want to hear something really heavy? You want to hear something that's going to kick your balls off? This is a track that features Abaddon on the drums.
Who else?
It's a track. It's called Warhead.
Oi.
Come on, I want to see all your fucking hands up there. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right. Do you want to hear something off the Possessed album? You've already heard one, I'll play you another one. What? Everybody likes different songs. How about the one that was on the B-side of the Nightmare single? What? What? All right. New track for you now. This is called Satanicus. Satanicus. Come on.
1, 2, 3, 4,
You
stop.
don't want to hear anymore, do you? Yeah. How do you want to hear a fast one, eh? Do you want to hear a fast one? Do you want to hear a fucking fast one? Drummer needs refreshment before we can do this one. What the fuck's that? Who? Blood what? Blood what? I don't think we've got one called that. Blood what? Blood. Do you know that one? Do you know that one? Read it. Yeah, I think that's it. Is that it? Is that the one? Go for it, man. The fucking song's called Blood. Back in New Jersey, good fucking night.
Fucking double pedal in that song is brutal.
Best set ever.
That was actually released on a 7-inch. All that banter.
Yeah.
That's from a 7-inch. Yeah.
Yeah, that's from a 7-inch.
Yep. And you know who released that? Thurston Moore of Sonic Youth.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. You never know, man.
Yeah, supposedly, didn't they say Henry Rollins recorded that?
I don't know.
Because it was a show
But,
with Black
it was-
Flag.
Yeah, it was Black Flag at that place in Jersey,
City Gardens.
City Gardens. Yeah, I think Chromax played too. Maybe.
I would like to hear a whole like set from that because it's funny
Yeah.
how good like the intros and outros are.
Mm-hmm.
Because when somebody said it, we were laughing, but like they were like, listen to that outro, and it was fucking killer, dude. You know?
Y'all gotta end big like that, man.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, it's okay here, but you know, we're playing New York.
I like that part. I like that part. Was that? What do you want? I want a drink.
Yeah, you're so good. I want a drink.
I want a drink of that Newcastle Ale.
What does Francisco have here?
Oh yeah.
All right, we're gonna play it.
Crickets.
Yeah.
I was like, is something else playing?
I was trying to play them.
Oh, JD's
I
going.
don't know what happened.
I was trying to play the crickets, but
yeah, I don't know when that'll be out, but hey, that was just a little teaser.
Check out something old that's kind of rare.
Of course.
All right.
We're all old and we're pretty rare.
I got to take a piss too.
All right, let me.
I'm looking for a video too.
All right. Holy shit.
I
Jamming
changed
out
my
all
background.
badass is done well for you, I see. No, are you at Fraser's house?
Yeah, I'm at Fraser's house.
Old
Yeah.
Morbid Angel type. There was some old
Pretty
Morbid
cool,
Angel type shit, right?
It's that
Oh,
advance
yeah.
we got for the ETD release.
Yeah.
No, but that
I'm just-
Abyssals, right? I'm saying that right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
that,
know much about them. I
that
think they're
demo, someone,
members
I think,
of Mutilated. I think they're members of Mutilated, if I'm not mistaken. But like after.
I can't remember if it was on my friend Jeff or Rob, one or the other, showed me that demo. I was like, holy shit, I never fucking heard this. This is great. This raging French death metal, man.
Yeah, I only heard it recently, like in the last couple of years too. It's like that Morbid Angel kind of Altars of Madness, but it doesn't go too fucking like stupid. I don't know if that makes any sense.
It's under control, right? Yeah. All right, what do we
I
have
can hear
here?
the Morbid Angel in that for sure, dude.
Yeah,
Especially in those guitar licks. It's kind of evil. It's not just technical.
Kind of. You ever heard that? I'm sure you guys heard Centurion, that band from Denmark. Kind of has that vibe to it too. They're like super.
Isn't that like
fucking
members
bad.
from a bunch of different bands? Like one of those super
Yeah.
bands? The singer
Yeah, they're
from Cataclysm and something like that? No?
They're super.
I don't know.
what do you
I don't
guys
know
think about Supermans in general? Like,
Hey, when it's good, it's good. Like think about
Some of them
Mayhem.
are cash grabs, though. I mean, it's obvious cash grabs. But I'm
Well,
like,
name-
if it's good, it's good. I'm not going to deny it, though. But it is cash grabs.
What do you call Mayhem then? I mean, to me, Mayhem's a super band. You had the drummer from Mortem who was singing with Alderon. You had the guitar player from Thorns. I mean, it's like it was kind of like for that album, for at least for the Mysterious Doom Satanas, they became a super band. That was pretty cool, man. It was all for the skill. They got Attila from Hungary to fly over. So
yeah,
kinda
that's
cool.
true. That's true.
Yeah.
Every band
Kind
I'm
of
in is a
underground.
super band.
Underground
Oh.
super band.
I mean, if you have like drummers that are in all the super bands, aren't they? Because there's only one drummer, but like multiple guitar players.
I don't know any
Those are
other
a
super
big-
bands.
Drums are a bitch, man. And they take up so much room. You can't fucking just take them here to there without breaking your back. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
true. All right, we're gonna play. Is this your black metal band? It looks like
Before my big brother Picos, before he died, we were working on this project. Actually, the day that weekend we got interrupted. Let's just say like we were supposed to finish this another recording, but these are some samples I did from some time ago.
Is this that guy you run with the mohawk? That one time?
No, that was a client I had here the other day. He was just he's in a punk band. They were recording. I record bands here, so they were hanging out, and I wanted to hang out with you boys. So yeah, he was chilling.
All right, let's play it.
Necron.
Wow, that's fucking killer, dude.
Thanks, man. It was a project that Picos and I were working on, and he had an artistic direction. You know, he's like, I want to write about this, and you know, da 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 da. And so I was like, okay. So I'd write like 2 or 3 songs at a time, and he'd come over and we'd track vocals. So like I did the guitars, the bass, the drums, everything and shit. And it was and he'd just come over and like, he'd put all this fucking character into the music, dude. I'm gonna miss him, man.
Fucking recording was killer, man.
Yeah, was that released?
I can't find anybody to help me, and plus I have 3 or 4 unreleased songs that, because he died, right? So like we didn't finish everything, but there was like one song where I gotta like track the drums for it, but like we recorded the guitars on a click track, and he did his vocals, and there was supposed to be a follow up to this. So I'm kind of like, I want to finish with Exea and ETD, and then I want to see if maybe I can find some help just for in his honor. You know what I mean? Because we never got a chance to physically. But I think there's a Bandcamp. You can find this EP and for free. I mean, digitally for free. You know, whatever.
That's a Aaron Goat Throne type of question. Something maybe he.
What was the name of the band again?
Total Human. Okay, so there's some humor in this. Total Human Genocide Division 218. And I'm gonna fuck this up. Here, look. Let me tell you the band names. Total Human Genocide Division 218. Okay, watch. Okay, let's see if I don't fuck this up. Okay, so my name was Colonel Major K9, and my friend's name was Satanic Lieutenant Commander Terrorwolf Section 8.
Jesus.
And everything was dogs, wolves, and war and Satan. So it was always like Terrorwolf, and I was K9. You know, offensive, offensive strategic commander, Lieutenant K9, like that. It was like this long. It was this thing, man. It was cool. So that's why you hear like fucking war
album title from each of the most like godly black metal albums. It made it like different, like the name of the band.
Very militant sounding. Very. You know.
Everything was war and hate. It was like grindcore and black metal and just kind of like anger. It's pretty cool, man. I really would. I need to like finish these bands, and then I'm gonna go back in the studio and finish releasing the last ones. And I'm gonna see, man, if I can. I don't know. It was his dream. Like he really wanted to release this on physical, and he's not around to see it. So,
well,
yeah,
I'm gonna get going, dudes.
Yeah, I'll be wrapping up soon, but we'll play a couple more songs. But
yeah,
you gotta go. You gotta go.
Yeah, I'm gonna get going. I'm fucking gotta get up. I gotta get up early and.
Frazier are going to snuggle.
Snuggleville.
Yeah, but no, it's cool. It's cool hanging out. Thanks
for showing up, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks for sending the invite and yeah, hell yeah, it's cool. It was cool. So
hopefully I'll see you soon, bro.
You need to get a yawning sound bite too. Whenever somebody's boring the shit out of you, you can just put the yeah, exactly. Or a fucking anyway. All right, man. I'll see y'all later.
All right, later.
All right, man.
Francisco.
All right.
Fucking maniac.
One more from JD. What is this
one?
Okay,
I'm gonna
add? I'll play it. Damn, dude, that's intense.
You like it, dude?
Yeah, I do.
It's
I
not even on
fucking
YouTube, bro. You're the only person who's ever played it. Like that's
I
not
got
even on
a
YouTube. Yeah.
freaking little exclusive there. Thanks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that you drumming too and guitar?
Yeah,
or
everything. I
what?
did everything. I
You
did.
did everything except the vocal?
Yeah, I can write riffs or drum to a click track and think of the other part in my head and then go back in and then fill it in and just. I just need a vocalist with a big vision to like.
Yeah.
You know, Picos would do like 7 or 8 voices and he'd get real. One time we went to HEB on the way over to rehearsal. HEB's our Walmart, Kroger. I don't know what you guys have, Roy, but we went to our HEB on the way home to rehearse and record, and those wine coolers called Sex on the Beach. They're in an aluminum can. I don't know. I don't know if they're everywhere, but I'm assuming they are.
It's the name of a drink, So
but it's also the name
of
of the wine cooler, right? Anyways, and so he sticks his fucking arm. And then he just all of them. It must be like 12 or 13 of these fucking 8-point-something fucking percent wine coolers. Hey man, I stop him. What are you doing, man? Like, we're gonna go work. Like, what are you doing? No, man, these are just. I just want 1 or 2. I'm gonna take them home, bro. I'm not gonna drink all of this. You crazy? He drank all of them, dude.
Yeah, right.
He turned into a fucking beast, dude. He didn't even speak English, dude. He was just like speaking in tongues, split tongues and shit. Yeah, dude. He was fucking
awesome,
for real, dude. That guy was. He was like that wasn't like kiss, take off the paint, go home to the wife and kids. Like this motherfucker was.
He lived it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I like those type of people.
That's
wild motherfuckers.
Dude.
Singer from Hot Beer.
Oh, beer, yeah.
Yeah, he lives it. He ain't. He's a little calmer now, but you go on tour, I'm sure it's all gonna go right back to bad habits, whatever.
I know he has the same cardio as he did before, though. He's got a big panza.
Oh, you called them out. Yeah,
he came out in a flannel. I was like, what happened to the leather vest? I think he needs a new vest probably because.
Yeah, I'm not gonna embarrass the guy, but
no, but I mean, it's everybody, everybody, like, fuck, man, that happens. Yep. You can't fucking keep your girlish figure forever, fuck. But anyways, no, but I saw you guys play. The last time I saw you guys was there at the White Swan.
Yeah, I think that was our last
that
show.
Song, what was the song I told you that fucking really stood out for me? Something on the
Smoke Will
Shore.
Rise?
What?
Smoke Will Rise?
Yes. That song.
Yeah.
It's got those fucking Megadeth style pull-offs. Brutal,
oh,
dude.
You like that one, huh? Well,
Yeah. Put that shit on, bro.
I have another intro that we can.
Side by side, firing the engines and making all die. And when it's all done, we will be standing tall. Vision through hate, your religion will fall. The smoke will rise. The smoke will rise. Rushing in violence of you for a fire. Torture of the righteous, a burning desire. Under a boom, your children will cry. Crushing the skulls and you'll live all die.
Hell yeah! Is that Dennis on drums?
Yeah, that's Dennis.
Dennis is a footmaster.
Yep.
What was that
Fucking
movie
beast.
with the big blue guy? Because I knew all the other ones.
Watchmen.
Watchmen? Okay, I got to see that one.
Oh yeah, you'll love that shit, dude.
Yeah,
Watchmen,
yeah.
classic. Yep.
There's
yeah.
all the classics in there. Yeah, the Conan. Yeah, the fucking Mad Max.
I'll probably get copyright claim now.
Yeah, who knows?
Oh well, who cares?
Oops.
Yeah.
It's either all or none with this thing.
Yeah, it's weird, right? Yeah, Dennis is killing it. He keeps hitting me up to jam. We actually Hod has a fucking record's worth of material. It's just Bear, speaking of which, needs to finish some lyrics and we can record, but I don't know how to motivate him to get him to finish this up. But oh well.
We all need that, dude. We all need that, man. You know, we all have to kind of push each other around, and maybe the next time it'll be the other guy pushing you and you pushing him. You know,
oh, there's been parts where Bear had to push me for sure. Oh yeah, back in the past it happens, but and I know it's cool having Dennis back. I don't go through the whole goddamn Hod life story here, but Dennis was gone for a long time, but now he's back. And me and Dennis just click with riffs and drums. It's one of those dudes. I ain't gotta tell him. You know, I played a riff and he's already got what I had in my head. So that's always a nice feature to have when you're jamming with somebody.
I first met Dennis in 2000. He was in a band called Mortality.
Yeah, Mortality.
2001, maybe 2002, but it wasn't later than 2000. Somewhere around the first 2 years of the millennium or whatever. And yeah, man, that was crazy. He had this big drum set.
We used to call it the spaceship.
Okay, you know what I'm talking about? It's like a giant riser made of steel.
Too big for these local shows.
Dude, like a 2-part riser made of fucking steel, and he's got to wheel it together and put it together, and this kit's like tilted. And wow.
That's Dennis.
Wow.
He's a little calmed down, but he still has a lot of shit on his drums.
Yeah.
And when we're setting up and we're wanting to get ready to start, he's still screwing shit together and turning cymbals. I'm like, Dennis, what am I gonna do? He's always hyper if you know him. He's just one of these hyper guys. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Roy, you got something here to play, correct? I'm gonna play
this Jamaican black metal band.
Oh, what's up with
they
that?
Got a 7-inch out on a French label, and then they're fucking
Jamaican
awesome.
black metal. All right, let's listen to this.
One-man band.
This one's a good one. Lost in the maze, trapped in a spell. Need a wishing well to free me from this hell. Lost in the maze, trapped in a spell. Need a wishing well to free me from this hell. Insanity. Insanity. Lost in rage, forever in the days, through this maze, twisted in my gaze. Lost in rage, forever in the days, through this maze, twisted in my gaze. Insanity. It's
fuck.
Damn. That was good. I like that
That's-
spirit.
That's like Gizm meets Hellhammer.
Yeah, the band is called Arisha Scapana, Caribbean Metallic Storm.
Wow.
And there were like 17
2011.
guitar players on there, right?
I mean, it sounds really, the guitar playing's really kind of, I don't know.
It's got a personality for
The
sure.
bottom line
dude.
is, I don't know if it's Jamaican or not, but someone put out a 7-inch Legions of Death record.
Yeah, I
from
saw that was
France.
on Legion of Death from France. That's
Yeah,
legit.
so I mean,
shit.
they're a legitimate label, so I'm
Mhm.
assuming that's
It must be a legit
legitimately
project.
from Jamaica.
Well, let's believe it anyway. Well,
yeah.
hey, what's that fucking cowboy death metal scene from Africa? I'm sure you guys seen that. Overdrive.
Yeah,
Those
I
dudes,
saw like a
I like them. I think
YouTube
they're good.
documentary or something on that.
Yeah.
Isn't that movie with Emilio Estevez? Maximum Overdrive. I'm sorry. Wrong. Never mind.
Yeah. Not quite that one, bro.
No.
Yeah, I figured not too many people heard any like Jamaican black metal, so like it's
No.
time.
Not on my radar for sure.
Yeah,
But I've never wow, you know what, this fucking Godzilla in the background, it kind of looks like let me solo this. Look at Godzilla, it looks like an old Toho movie opening.
That's what I'm telling you. I saw that fire back there. I was like, what's up?
And Francisco would do this to me if I did that.
Nerds. There you go.
Oh shit. Well, I think it is the midnight hour, so I was supposed to do an hour. We went 3 hours because you fucking guys came on and made it even more awesome. I appreciate it, man.
no problem, bro.
Anything you guys
streaming.
want to plug before we head off or whatever?
Go
Check
first,
out
dude.
my podcast Saturday at 6.
Oh, yes.
Ross from Immolation will be on there.
Death Metal Podcast. It should be in my favorites. If anyone isn't familiar, you can find it or just search Death Metal Podcast.
Yeah,
right?
just type in Death Metal Podcast on YouTube, and then
I'm
I
sure
already
that's
got my
gonna be super-
notification on, bro. Woo woo.
and
Yeah,
also I got
remind
a
me.
tape release coming out Friday too. So on Necroharmonic. So in 2 days, or I don't even know, less than 2 days.
Wow, cool.
Cool, man. Watch for that.
All right, JD, anything want to bring up again or?
Sure, yeah. Hexea is going to be playing October 15th, 22nd, and 29th. So October, every weekend, we're going to be... Because it's the month of the dead. Season of the Dead. I like that fucking Necrophagia record you got on your little collage. I love that album.
Season of the Dead rules.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Evil. We got those gigs. We got in November. We're going to be playing in Houston a couple times. We're going to be playing with Imprecation on their album release show. It's going to be Imprecation, Hexea, and I forgot who the
Wolf's
third band is.
Gold?
Only 3 bands. I don't know if it's Wolf's Gold.
No, it's somebody like
Yeah.
it's a good lineup. I remember I seen the
Yeah,
flyer.
it's just
floating
3
around.
bands. It's just gonna be 3 bands, and
That's
I
nice.
think it's gonna be at that Black Magic Cafe, or what's that place called? I haven't been there yet. Social Club, Black Magic, where there's all the skulls in the background.
Yeah.
You see the videos in Houston.
I seen the videos.
Stage's gonna look cool, man. Someone made a stage with a backdrop of just a bunch of skulls, like actual protruding skulls everywhere. It's pretty
That'll
rad.
be a cool show, dude.
Yeah, evil as fuck, man. And then a week later, so we're playing the Deep in the Black Jackal.
Black
Of
Jackal.
course. I knew it was another good band. I just couldn't remember which one. Yeah, so
San Antonio boys, my buddies.
fuck yeah, dude. Anyway, so that's gonna be a sick show. Just 3 bands. It's gonna be all thriller, no filler. And then we're gonna be playing November the 20th, I believe, which is in the pit of Texas. Ultra brutal death metal fest, but we'll be there. We'll have a little bit of evil music for you gore heads. It's gonna be nice, good mix of this and that.
We're on
you
that
guys
show
are
too.
playing.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I punched my mic. You guys are playing, aren't you?
Yeah,
Pius?
Pius Levis will be there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna
Well,
be
wasn't it it's broken up really? Like kind of Saturdays the more brutal death and Sundays the more black death kind of lineups.
Yeah, I think it's good. I mean, it's good for the audience because they can plan their day. You know what I mean? If it's especially if it's an all weekend thing, yeah, there's a theme to it, so it feels a little focused, and I think they did a good job. By the way, Aaron and Big Ball Brian, they're the ones putting everything together. So special thanks to them and for putting us all out there. And without you guys, there's no scene. So hooray, you know, and same thing for you, Roy. You know, without guys like you, there is no scene, you know. So appreciate
that.
you. All of respect goes out to you guys.
Like lethal aggression, man. If you want to have a scene, you gotta make a scene.
Yeah,
You
it's gonna be
gotta
a
make
big
it.
lineup. Deep in the pit of Texas, and that's in
What's the
Houston.
one with Morpheus Descends headline?
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. I think that's Sunday, right?
Yeah. Oh, and
Fuck
Manticore Sunday too. I'm looking forward to seeing
Ooh.
them again. They're fucking rule. My buddy
Yeah.
Adam.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's going down, and there might be one other show I'm forgetting, but yeah,
29th?
Hexea's coming out with a split with Wolf Skull, so look out for that. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff happening. ETD and Francisco split, but we're working on our album as well. We just got to finish up details on the vocals and mix down, mastering, all that. So we're in the works of getting it. We're trying to figure out what we're gonna do, but he'll give you all the updates on that stuff. So look out for that. Grindcore, that's grindcore stuff. Hope you all enjoy that. That's it, man.
All right. And for me, I am 1 month away from releasing the split with Omega Vortex.
Fuck yeah.
From the Void Comes Paranormal Death. Fucking, you can pre-order that shit now. You can jam it on the YouTubes. Not the whole fucking thing, but 2 songs I played. All right, guys, that's it. We're fucking out in the broadcast. Thanks everyone for watching.